Have you ever heard of a man who secured peace not with a sword, but with weddings? Today we're diving into the story of one of Israel's most overlooked leaders, a man from a town that would later become world famous, Bethlehem. This is the story of Ibzan, the 8th judge of Israel. After the fierce battles led by Jephthah, Israel needed a different kind of leader. They needed someone to build bridges, not walls, and that's exactly what Ibzan did. The book of Judges tells us he was from Bethlehem, and while we often associate this town with King David and, of course, the birth of Jesus, Ibzan was one of its earliest notable figures. He wasn't a warrior like Gideon or Samson. His strength lay in his family and his strategic mind. The Bible gives us a fascinating glimpse into his strategy. It says he had 30 sons and 30 daughters. Now, hold on, I know what you're thinking. That's a huge family, and you're right. But it's what he did with his children that truly defined his leadership. He arranged for all 30 of his daughters to marry men from outside his own tribe, and he brought in 30 women from other tribes to marry his 30 sons. Think about that for a moment. 60 marriages, all strategically planned. This wasn't just about finding partners for his kids. This was a masterclass in diplomacy. In ancient times, marriages were powerful alliances. Each wedding created a bond of kinship, a promise of mutual support and peace between different clans and tribes. By weaving this vast network of family ties, Ibzan was essentially creating a web of peace across the land. Imagine the logistics. 60 weddings, 60 sets of in-laws, 60 new alliances. He was proactively preventing conflicts before they could even start. Instead of raising an army, he was raising a generation of interconnected families. He was literally uniting the nation, one family at a time. It's a powerful reminder that leadership isn't always about grand battles and dramatic pronouncements. Sometimes it's about the quiet, consistent work of building relationships. Ibzan's method was incredibly effective. During his 7-year rule, the land had rest. There were no recorded wars, no major conflicts. His focus on family and community brought stability and prosperity. He understood that a nation's true strength isn't just in its military might, but in the unity of its people. By connecting the tribes through the sacred bond of marriage, he fostered a sense of shared identity and mutual respect. His story is a powerful contrast to some of the more violent chapters in the book of Judges. It shows that God raises up different kinds of leaders for different seasons. There are times for the warrior, and there are times for the peacemaker. Ibzan was the peacemaker Israel needed. He demonstrated that true influence comes from building bridges and fostering unity, not from division and conflict. After his 7 years of peaceful leadership, Ibzan passed away and was buried in his hometown of Bethlehem. His legacy isn't one of epic battles, but of quiet strength and profound wisdom. He reminds us that the bonds of family and community are the foundation of a strong and peaceful society. His story is a testament to the power of diplomacy and the long-lasting impact of building connections. What can we learn from Ibzan today? In a world that often feels divided, his story is a call to be bridge builders in our own communities. It challenges us to look for opportunities to create connections, to foster understanding, and to build relationships with those who are different from us. True leadership isn't just for those in positions of power. It's for anyone willing to invest in people and build a more united world, one relationship at a time. Ibzan of Bethlehem may be one of the lesser-known judges, but his legacy of peace through unity is one that should never be forgotten. He was a man who understood the power of family and used it to bring peace to his nation. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the past. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the incredible figures of history. Let me know in the comments what you think about Ibzan's unique approach to leadership. See you in the next video.